He says, I want you to join a gym. I ain't joining a gym. Last time I was down there, I left a skid mark on a yoga mat. I ain't going down there. He goes, well, get on a treadmill then. Find a treadmill, get on it, but start slow and ease into it. I don't want you to have a heart attack. Oh, that's comforting right there. That's when you know you're a fat ass right there. When cardiovascular exercise is like Russian roulette all of a sudden. Honey, how much time are you doing on a treadmill? I don't know, hopefully 30 minutes. I ain't sure. All right. How'd he die? Sweating to the oldies. Weirdest thing I ever seen.
When I was y'all's age, I was big into CrossFit. Do y'all have CrossFit here? Ooh, I hope y'all don't end up in a boot. All right. It is bad mamma jamma. And they came to Knoxville, and these young boys in their early 20s opened it up, and they were darling. And they both had little fannies that looked like baseballs. And I wanted my fanny to look like a baseball. So I got my good friend Becky. Becky and I joined CrossFit together. For those of you who don't know, it's like military moves, push-ups, pull-ups, that kind of thing. They'd put a big tractor tire in the parking lot and they'd set Becky in it, and I'd pull her across the parking lot while she held her purse. Well, these boys came to us one day and they said, hey, we're going to have a contest, and whoever wins it gets 3 months of free training. And it's going to be for the women and for the men. It's going to last 10 weeks. We're going to take your before and after picture, and then the whole gym's going to vote on whose body has changed the most. And we were like, yes. So one day, we show up, didn't know it was picture day. I had on a horrible-looking sports bra that had lost all of its support, and I should have bizzed it the night before. It had a gray tint to it, and it really wasn't gray, it was white. And if I'd have known it was going to be picture day, I'd have gotten a spray tan. But anyway, they said, take your top off to me and Becky, and they go, just leave on your sports bra and your spandex, and we're going to take your picture. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And I didn't want those little boys to not ever want to marry and have children. So I said, Becky, me and you, we're going in the back. I said, I'm taking Becky's picture and she'll take mine. So we went in the back room, and Becky went. And I said, what are you doing, Becky? Don't you want to win this thing? I want to win it. So I took my spandex and shoved it under my stomach and went.
I got a couple for yoga. They have one in my neighborhood in Brooklyn, really nice yoga place, very serene, beautiful surroundings. You know, when I walk in, and I tell the lady I'm here with my group on. The yoga teacher brings me in. She puts me on the mat next to this beautiful woman, perfect size 2, big engagement ring, native tan. And the yoga teacher's like, let me know if you have any questions. I'm like, yeah, is she always here? Because I'd like to come to classes that she's absent from, if you don't mind. I went to another place in the city, another yoga place, totally different scenario. In Manhattan, I go in, I say, you know, I have my group on, and they're like, oh, you're number 10. I'm like, excuse me? And they're like, oh, when you go in the room, you'll see there's numbers on the floor. Put your mat on number 10. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Come on in, relax, de-stress, do it right there. That's where you do it. Relax on that one. So I did. I went in, and sure enough, someone's on number 10. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, excuse me, I'm number 10. And she's like, oh, do you mind going to number 7? I want to be next to my friend. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. For all I know, I go to number 7. She pulls some funny business on number 10. And my name's on the books downstairs. No, I don't want any part of it. I went and got a bacon, egg, and cheese. Much better use of my time, I think. I did. I joined a running group, too. And this is what I learned about myself. I'm a very ugly runner. I get, like, beet red. I'm hyperventilating. My arms are flailing. People are actually stomping me on the street like, are you okay? Do you need help? Looks like there's something very wrong happening here. I'm like, no, I'm just exercising. Thank you. This is what I look like when I do things that are good for me. But it's true, I feel like when I run, I cause other people to run. Like they see me coming and they just throw their stuff in the air. They're like, I don't know what's going on, but this girl looks terrified.